ignored through that. And when it comes to decisions that are made on a community, the people of that community have every right to have a voice in those decisions. And when it comes to the climate as well, every single person on this planet has a right to voice, to any project that threatens to imperil our climate even more. And so when we have a process that claims to be a public process, when does it cease to become a public process? When after years of litigation through regulatory agencies and through permitting, there's been kind of an evolutionary process that has taken place, where corporations, every time they're run through the labyrinth, have learned how to influence these regulatory agencies, how to write better permits that better serve themselves. And so we're confronted with situations like this, with very narrow scopes, in a process that's used to de-energize the public instead of giving them a right to their voice. But this is not, no matter how this ends up, this is not how it ends, because really the public process is in our hands. We get to decide, what that process is. And so it's not there, but it's right here. And so, what's the next step? We're confronted with the problem and we act on it. They're refusing to act on it, so we act on it ourselves. And so what's the problem? It's not just coal trains here, but the fact that regionally, from Oregon to BC, communities are being faced with not only transport, but also east of us as well, the devastation of extraction and transport. And as Meredith was saying earlier, this entire region is being viewed as a fossil fuel corridor. And so it's important that as a region, we act together in actions of solidarity to stop these projects, because everyone else in this region too, through all kinds of different projects concerning oil, gas, and coal, are facing the same thing as we've been facing. And so it's important that we take the next symbolic step, which is what Portland Rising Tide and 350.org have partnered together to do on July 27th. We're going to draw the line at the Columbia River, and we're going to symbolically throw out a flotilla of boats that show that we stand in opposition to the pushing of these fossil fuels through our region. And I hope you all can make it out there, and that if it goes beyond that, we may have to shut these things down. So, thanks.
My name is Paul. I'm from Salem and a member of the Salem Beyond Coal group. I've been a teacher at Chemeketa Community College for 35 years, retired a couple years ago. At one point,